my students. I am Madam Gracious Kanzieni from Educare Tanzania. Yes, we are proceeding with our chemistry series session, and my Form 2 student, we are proceeding with our amazing topic, which is all about fuels and energy. And it is so amazing that in the previous session, we have talked a lot about fuels, but also we have tried to check the concept of energy, where we have learned on the meaning of energy, forms of energy, and alternative sources of energy. So today we are going to start those alternative sources of energy, which is renewable one, and welcome to start our session today. The first renewable one sources of alternative sources of energy is solar energy. When we talk about solar energy, tunaongelea ile energy ambayo inazalishwa kulingana na mionzi au kulingana na mwanga wa jua. The way energy it provide their radiations or the sunlight, it tend to provide this solar energy. So this is the energy obtained from the sunlight. Kwamba hii ni energy ambayo inapatikana kutoka kwenye sunlight. Or is the radiant energy emitted by the sun. Kwamba emission of those radiations of the sun is where we are going to have this solar energy. This kind of energy is clean since cannot release any harmful gas to the atmosphere. So you can see this solar energy is a clean source of energy. Why? Simply because no harmful gas released into the atmosphere, no any environmental pollutant released into the atmosphere, since it depends on the sunlight. Depend on the sunlight to produce the energy. So it is clean and conducive to the environmental measures. Ways used to tap or harvest solar energy. Kwamba ni njia gani sasa ambazo tunazitumia ili kuharvest. Kuharvest hapa imetumika kama ile kuvuna. Or in other way we can say to produce, or ili kuzalisha hii solar energy. The first way is generating electricity using photovoltaic or photoelectric solar cells. Kwamba hizi photoelectric solar cells zinatumika kugenerate electricity. As you can see here, this is the solar radiations are connected with this photoelectric solar cells. Lakini at the same time, this can be used for cooking. So you can see here, can be used for cooking purpose, because the solar energy, it tends to provide the light energy, and at the same time mostly they are used to convert or to transform the energy into heat energy. Another is generating electricity using concentrated solar power. Hizi solar power mostly my student mnaona watu wanaweka juu ya bati, utakuta juu ya bati wameweka zile solar. So you can see no electricity, hamna umeme wa TANESCO, lakini kulingana na ile solar ambayo imekuwa set pale, imeabsorb zile sunlight, then at the end ina produce heat energy or light energy. So they are generating electricity, wanapata ule umeme au ule mwanga kwa kupitia concentrated solar power. Zile solar power zinakuwa concentrated, zinaabsorb ile sunlight, then after there zinatoa mwanga. Another is the heating and cooking using parabolic mirror that focus the sun the central position. Kwamba kunakuwa na zile parabolic mirrors ambazo zenyewe zinakuwa zina emit those sun radiations. Zikisha emit zile sun radiation, finally ina convert ile solar energy into heat energy. So therefore inaenda kutumika for purpose of heating and cooling and cooking. Another is heating and cooling using solar chimes. Wanatumia hizi chimes solar kufanya heating and cooling manners. Now another renewable one source of energy is bioenergy. When we talk about biomass, what does it mean? The biomass refers to the organic matter in living organism. Kwamba hizi ni zile organic matter of living organism. Biomass energy is the energy contained in the organic compounds that are produced in the growing plant and animals. Kwamba sasa biomass ni ile energy ambayo inakuwa inapatikana kwenye zile organic compounds ambazo zinakuwa produced by those growing plants and animals. Kwa sababu hapa tunaongelea zile biomasses, organic matters of living organism. Kwa hiyo energy itatokana na hizi organic compounds ambazo zitakuwa zinazalishwa na zile growing plants. For instance, here my student, look in the simple demonstration of the photo of maize plants, which is among of the sources of biomass. Kwa hiyo utakuja kuona hizi maize plant. After the end we are going to have the organic matters. So we are going to produce this biomass energy kwa kutumia hizi growing plants ambayo tunaona hii ni photo ya maize. Haya ni mahindi. So haya mahindi unavyoona hivi, after a time it's going to become the organic matters, and this are going to be used so as we can construct how we can produce our biomass energy. Organic matters used as a fuel, especially in the generation of electricity. Kwamba hizi organic matters zinatumika kama fuel, inakuwa kama ndo the source, the material which required to being burnt so as to produce the energy or to be fermented and so on. So the biomass is used to produce the liquid biofuel. Kwamba hapa fuel ambayo inakuwa ina exist hapa ni zile organic matters or compounds, lakini hii biomass ina produce the liquid ambayo ni biofuels. Now let us see the advantage of biomass. A way to disposing a waste material, kwamba ni njia ya kutupa takataka zile unwanted material. So you can see, kwa sababu hii biomass energy ina depend on the organic matters of living organism, ambayo hii living organism mean that these organic matters ni zile zinakuwa produced from the growing of the plants and animals. So you can see, for instance, that maize I've showed you, those maize after being used there means will remain the organic matters. Then where to deposit them, au jinsi gani ya kuzitupa. So they collect them and going to produce this biomass energy. So inatumika as a way of depositing a waste materials. Another is minimize agent of global warming. Kwamba yenyewe inasaidia kuminimize agent of global warming. Another form of energy which is renewable one is biogas. Biogas here involve all gaseous fuels, zile fuel ambazo ziko katika in form of gas, especially methane which is produced by the fermentation of organic matter. Sasa hapa tunaenda kufanya fermentation, tunaenda kuvumbika zile organic matters. Ambapo baada ya kuzivumbika ina maana tunaenda kupata the gases, tunaenda kupata hizi biogas ambayo hii inakuwa in form of gas. For instance, you can see a simple diagram which demonstrate the production of biogas. Kwamba unaona hii hapa this is our biogas collection. This is sari. Haya ndo organic material, organic compound materials, and ipo kwenye chamber. It means that na hii chamber inakuwa controlled. Kuna this for cover, kuna hizi removable covers, overflow tank. This is the overflow tank, and this is outflow. It means they tend to flow here, but here it is covered. Kwa sababu inatakiwa iwe fermented ili kupata gas. But at the same time you can see here there is biogas. Gas inakuwa inazalishwa hapa, ambapo yenyewe inakuwa seal. Hapa this is the seal ambayo inakuwa imefunikwa, but biogas collection it's collected here and this is the inlet ambayo ina allow ile penetration of some airs to enter in. Now the waste material is put together and allowed to ferment naturally, and final we get biogas. Kwamba yale material sasa yanakusanywa pamoja then yanaachwa kwa muda, yana undergo fermentation, yavudikwa mpaka yanapozalisha ile gas. Yakishazalisha ile gas is where we finally get our biogas, inakuwa collected kwa matumizi mengine and so on. What to note here in this concept of renewable energy source of biogas is the remaining material used as a fertilizer. Kwamba tukishatumia ile material kwa ajili ya fermentation process, ikishaisha ile mechanism, material yanayobakia yanatumika kama fertilizer, kama mbolea. Now another alternative source of renewable energy is wind energy. When we talk about wind energy here, tunaongelea ile energy inayozalishwa kulingana na upepo, ile movement ya upepo. So you can see here, wind energy can be converted into electricity by building a tall tower with a large propeller on top called windmills. Kwamba yenyewe inazalishwa, inaweza kuzalisha the electricity energy kwa kutengeneza mnara mrefu ambao ule mnara at the top wana develop propellers, ambao hii propeller yenyewe inaitwa windmills. They tend to rotate depending on the blowing of the wind. So the way they rotate is where this electricity or this wind energy produced. Simple demonstration, this is development of tower. Huu ni mnara mrefu sana. This is just a diagram, lakini unakuwa mrefu kiasi kwamba huku juu wana develop hii nini wind mills like this. So you can see this tend to rotate. Inategemeana na ile wind direction. So finally we are going to produce the electricity from this idea of wind. Now let us see the characteristic of wind. It is reliable. So you can see the wind is reliable because they depend on the blowing of wind. So it is reliable. Another is harnessed using noisy turbines. Kwamba yenyewe inatumia zile kelele za upepo. Yani ina involve kelele sana. Inakuwa produced kwa kutumia zile kelele. Yani inakuwa upepo mkali. And this requires large wind sides to put up the turbines. Na yenyewe inahitaji zile maeneo ambayo yana upepo mkali. The large wind sides, sides yale zile sehemu ambazo yani upepo ni mkali sana ili kuweza kuzalisha hii energy. Now this wind energy zina advantage gani? Zina faida gani? The first advantage is wind energy is used in moving ships, boat, pumping water and grinding corn. Kwamba hizi zinatumika katika moving ships. You can see the ship tend to move in the ocean, in the water bodies from one place to another because of direction of wind. Also in moving of boats, the same na boats yanakuwa kule kwenye maji yana tend to move. But also pumping of water. You can see someone is pumping and it tends to rotate because of the wind that developed the windmills pale kwenye water area ambayo imekuwa designed there. Baada ya kurotate is where maji yanapanda. They tend to pump water. Maji yanapanda, then you can fetch water is by using this kind of energy. Another is it can also be used to drive generator to produce electricity. Kwamba also hii wind energy inatumika katika kudrive generator. Unaona majenereta mengine mpaka wavute hivi kamba ili kuinitiate ile mechanical energy wapate electrical energy. Lakini sometimes you can see kwamba hii wind energy inaweza kutumika kudrive ile generator, then we can have the electricity energy. Also it is used to cool land. Inatumika kupoza land kwa sababu ile rotation of winds it help to cool the land. Also it is used to cool sea. Kama ina uwezo wa cool land mean that hata katika sea, katika water, kwenye mto, kwenye bahari yenyewe hii inaweza kufanya cooling like that. It used biomechanical to remove dust in a car parts. Kwamba you can see wale watu ambao wanaosha magari, wanasafisha, you can see they are using wind, I mean kama upepo fulani hivi unakuwa ndio unapuliza kwenye parts za car, kwenye sehemu za gari ambazo ni ngumu sana wewe kuingiza mkono wako na kitambaa chenye maji au na nini uanze kusafisha. So you can see wanatumia ile power, ile energy ya wind kusafisha, kuremove dust, vumbi kwenye sehemu za magari na sehemu nyingine mbalimbali. Now my students, after looking in this some of the renewable alternative sources of energy, which is solar energy, biomass, biogas, wind energy, this marks the end of our session today. But before I sum up my session, my students, there is a task for you here. Try on your own so as you can improve your understanding concerning the session we have discussed today. The question is, discuss how the solar energy is significant in daily activity. Kwamba solar energy ina umuhimu gani? What is the significance katika matumizi yetu ya kila siku? I hope you will attempt it clearly, and for any misconception, I hope I will see the comments. With the mechanism, explain how production of biomass occur. Kwamba ueleze sasa briefly, because amesema mechanism, the way is this biomass inakuwa inatokea mpaka tunakuja kupata biomass energy. So I hope my students will attempt it and it will help you. Thank you for watching EducateZ. Bye bye, have a nice moment, and don't forget to subscribe and like and comment and share with your fellow for more learning purpose. Bye bye, have a nice moment.